After the second increase is completed, pull the loop larger. Remove the second stitch marker and put it aside because we won't be using it for now. Then start to crochet the third increase stitch. Put the hook into the loop. Tighten the yarn with the right hand to adjust the size of the loop. To find the correct hook insertion position, we can find it with the help of the stitch marker. The hole under the V shape is the place where the hook insert. You can pull the stitch marker up to observe the hole. The hook insertion position and the stitch marker are in the same hole. Put the hook into the same hole under the V. The hook is placed in front of the yarn and then yarn over. Pull the yarn through the hole, the hook parallel to the body. Pull the hook up so the loop is the same size as the first loop. There are 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over again. The hook is slightly down. To draw the yarn, pull through the 2 loops above the hook. And now there is 1 loop on the hook. Insert the hook into the same hole Put the hook in front of the yarn and yarn over. And the hook is slightly down. Pull the yarn out of the hole. Pull the hook up. Make the second loop the same size as the first loop. Yarn over. The hook pulls the yarn through the 2 loops above the hook. There are 1 loop on the hook. After completing their increased stitches, we turn the main body over and count whether there are 6 V's. Start counting from the stitch marker because this is the first stitch of each round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If it is confirmed that it is correct, then continue to crochet 3 increased stitches and complete this round. Next, we need to find out exactly where the hook goes in without the help of the stitch marker. You can see the position of the V from the top, and you can also know the position of the next stitch through the stitch just completed. For example, here is the increase stitch that has been completed, so the position of the next stitch is here. Put the hook into the next hole. Yarn over, pull the yarn out of the hole with the hook slightly down, pull the hook up to make the second loop the same size as the first loop. Yarn over, pull the yarn through the 2 loops above the hook with the hook pointing slightly down. There is 1 loop on the hook. Continue with a single crochet in the same hole, put the hook through the same hole, yarn over, and pull the yarn through the hole with the hook slightly down. At this time, there are 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over, and the hook is slightly down to pull the yarn through the 2 loops on the hook. At this time, there is a loop on the hook. Go ahead and crochet 2 more increase stitch. The remaining 2 will quickly bring over. Round 2 is done here. When you complete each round, you should develop the habit of making sure that your V number for this round is correct. The number of V for the second round should be 12. Count from the mark 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. First of all, you can see this schematic diagram. The middle part is the first round that has already been crochet. We crochet 2 single crochet in 1 hole. There are 6 holes in total, so the second round total number of stitches is 12 stitches. This part is the first stitch we just learned. Crochet 2 single crochets in 1 hole. This stitch is called increase stitch. Inc is the abbreviation of increase. We have done 6 increase in total. This is the first increase, the second increase, the third increase, the fourth increase, the fifth increase, the sixth increase. The round in the middle is already been crochet. It is composed of 6 single crochets. This is the first single crochet. SC is the abbreviation of single crochet. In the second round, 2 single crochets were crocheted on top of this stitch. This is the patterns of the first 3 rounds of text as Round 1, 6 single crochet in magic ring. Round 2, 6 increase. Round 3, single crochet increase, asterisk, 6. Next, let's look at the order of the brackets in the round 3 of diagrams. Crochet a single crochet in the first hole. We must remember that SC is the abbreviation of single crochet. Crochet 2 single crochets in the second hole, that is, increase stitch. Inc is the abbreviation of increase, and the order in brackets is a single crochet and an increase. Here we can call this order a group. Group 2, Group 3, Group 4, Group 5, Group 6, asterisk 6 in the illustration means that we have to repeat the sequence in brackets 6 times. In order to better understand, let's hook a group first to deepen the impression.